Hey, what's up? This is Donnie, and right now I'm recording the audio for my second round match of the $25,000 Heads Up Championship on Full Tilt. My opponent is named, his name is Iceview. I have no idea who he is. To this day, I still don't know who he is, and at the time, I really had just no clue how he would play. He was a total unknown to me. But I did find out that he was not a satellite qualifier, so he definitely bought in with his own money, which made me think there's a good chance he was going to be pretty good. Perhaps maybe a player on another screen name that I didn't know. But obviously, I'm happier to play somebody like this than to play any of the known very, very good players left in that field. And right here, obviously, I open Ace Queen of Clubs on the button. Now, I said this before in my last video. A lot of people might open to 4x. I definitely think it's reasonable, but I kind of made the decision that I'm going to open 3x. I'm sorry. I think a lot of people might open to 4x. I don't know if I said that correctly. And I made the decision I was going to open to 3x, at least for the beginning of the match, to see maybe he calls too much out of position when I open to 3x. Maybe he folds too much. Maybe he check folds too many flops. So I decided I'd give it a shot. And here he min raised and I called with ace 5, which is pretty standard. I wouldn't fold an ace to any min raise. I wouldn't fold any ace to a min raise. That's a pretty bad turn card for my hand. Probably gonna fold here, I would assume. Yeah, there it goes. It's just basically there's a lot of hands I got there with that card. So far, it's pretty standard this hand. Raising Queen 5 off, I think, is alright. I think it's a lot of people will, they'll watch me play and they'll see that I'll fold something like 9 deuce off and I'll raise something like Queen deuce off or Queen 5 or something, and they'll say, well, why do you do that? And I think there's actually a big difference between a hand like Queen deuce and a hand like a hand like Queen 5 and a hand like 9 5 or 10 5 or something. Just having that extra high card or the card being that much higher heads up does actually increase its value, because just flopping a queen is a lot better than flopping a 7 when you have 7 deuce or something. There's just a greater chance it's going to be the best hand. So you're going to have more showdown value with your hand itself for the times that he has 7 8 and stuff like that. And it doesn't make that big of a difference, but I think it makes enough of a difference that I like raising hands like Queen 6 off, but I'm not going to raise hands like 6 deuce off and things like that against most opponents. Versus some people, I'd raise any hand.